Back for some more fun and games. And we're going to keep it going with Jeopardy Deluxe Edition on the Sega Genesis. Let's see how we do this game. I have a hunch we'll do good. All right. And who are we taking on this game? Diane and Jane. All right. Put the dollar figures in. And we'll play with these categories today. American poets, sauces, hats and headgear, excuse me, college sports, the human body, and finally, singers and roles. All right. I'll start off with American poets for 100. This family of American poets has given us James Russell, Amy, and Robert. Who are the Frosts?
Sorry?
That is wrong. See if Jane knows this any better. Nope.
Sorry?
Oh, the Lowells.
You are correct.
All right. That's okay. We're just getting started. The poet of the Beat Generation who, at 63, howls with respectability. Who is Allen Ginsberg?
You are correct.
I'll take American poets for 300. When this New England poet grew ill on a trip to the USSR, Khrushchev visited his bedside. Who is Robert Frost?
You are correct.
There we go. American poets for 400, please. In the Wasteland, he claimed April is the cruelest month. Oh, T.S. Eliot.
You are correct.
Sauce says 100. Seeing a condiment as well as a sauce, the fancy grade consists of no less than 33% tomato solids. What is ketchup? Something I like myself. I've always liked it since I was a kid.
You are correct.
Let's take sauces for 200, please. Basic Italian spaghetti sauce whose name means in sailor style. What is marinara?
You are correct.
I'll take sauces for 300, please. A variety of very hot chili pepper or a brand of very hot sauce sold in small dropper bottles. What is Tabasco?
You are correct.
Sauce is 400. Brown sugar, corn syrup, cream, and butter create this sauce, often served on Sundays. What is caramel?
You are correct.
Sauce is 500. The color of and other name for a bechamel sauce. What is white sauce?
You are correct.
Up to 1900, we ran the category. Let's go back to American poets, please. Poet of Illinois and the Prairie West who spent his last 22 years in North Carolina. Who was Carl Sandburg?
You are correct.
He's the one. 4 categories left. What do we want? Let's say college sports for 100. Kurt Thomas, Jim Hartung, and Mitch Gaylord were all around NCAA champions in this sport. Oh, gymnastics.
You are correct.
The Beatle who wrote and starred in Give My Regards to Broad Street. Paul McCartney. Oh, yeah.
You are correct.
Scientists working independently discovered this blood factor in both 1939 and 1940. What is the RH factor?
You are correct.
Human body 200, please. As a verb, this part of your body means to give someone a weapon. What is arm?
You are correct.
Human body for 300, please. Daily double. Let's go for... Let's try 1,300. Put me at $4,000 if I answer correctly on this clue. They're able to stand on end due to small erector muscles. What are hairs?
You are correct.
All right. 400, please. Human body. Though it stores blood and makes monocytes, this organ is non-essential and can be removed. What is the spleen?
You are correct.
I'll take 500, human body. Term for the tiny gap between neurons that have impulses that nerve impulses have to jump. What are synapses? Or what is a synapse?
You are correct.
College sports 200. American Indian game whose name means hooded stick. What is lacrosse?
You are correct.
College sports 300. From 1964 to 75, this team coached by John Wooden won a record 10 NCAA basketball titles. What is UCLA?
You are correct.
College sports for 400. Hubie Brooks, Bob Horner, and Reggie Jackson played college baseball at this school in Tempe. Oh, Arizona State.
You are correct.
Some say its name is from the galloon or braid on the crown. Others say from how much it held. What is the gallon hat? Or a 10-gallon hat?
You are correct.
Hats and headgear 200. A flat-brimmed straw hat worn by a name for fellows who enjoy a good row. Nope.
Sorry.
Oh, a boater.
You are correct.
Michael Jackson's first feature film was this musical. What is The Wiz?
You are correct.
Singers and roles for 300, please. Country singer who played Buck, a country singer in Honeysuckle Rose. Oh, it was Willie Nelson.
You are correct.
A crew race in 1852 between these two Ivy League schools was the first collegiate athletic contest. What are Harvard and Yale?
You are correct.
All right. Sig hats and headgear for 300. The room in which you're most likely to see someone wearing a tall white hat called a toque. What is the kitchen?
You are correct.
That's right. A lace headscarf worn by a lady of Spain. Nope.
Sorry.
Oh, it's a mantilla.
You are correct.
Correct. Onward. The tall headdress worn by bishops both on and off a chessboard. Oh, it's a mitre.
You are correct.
Frank Sinatra won an Oscar for his role as Maggio in this 1953 Oscar-winning film. What is From Here to Eternity?
You are correct.
Let's close it out. Judy Garland played Esther in A Star is Born in 1954. She played the role in the 1976 remake. Who is Barbara Streisand?
You are correct.
So I have $7,400. Jane has $1,300. Or Diane $1,300. Jane has $500. So she'll go first in,
Double Jeopardy.
which we'll start right about now. And let's get to the categories.
You are the category.
World literature, medicine, French phrases, inventors, four-letter birds, and finally, theater. All right. World Lit 200. H.G. Wells' Martian Mayhem. What is the War of the Worlds?
You are correct.
World Lit for 400. Though only a short story, his The Snows of Kilimanjaro was made into a full-length movie. Nope.
Sorry.
Oh, Ernest Hemingway.
You are correct.
Welsh poet noted for his volume of short stories, Portrait of the Artist as a Young Dog. Dylan Thomas.
You are correct.
Dumas's coughing courtesan Margaret Gautier. Nope.
Sorry.
Camille.
You are correct.
In 1929, this race driver writer penned the World War I pacifist novel, All Quiet on the Western Front. Who was Eric Remarque?
You are correct.
Wow! I just pulled that one out. Alright, let's look at the remaining categories. I'll take 4-letter birds for 200. This bird isn't attached to a string, like a high-flying apparatus of the same name. Oh, it's a kite.
You are correct.
Alexander Graham Bell tries to make this listening device led to the invention of the phone. What is a hearing aid?
You are correct.
Inventor's 400. Thomas Edison's longest lasting light bulb filament was made from this giant grass. What is bamboo?
You are correct.
Inventor's for 600. The book's small invention says Romans invented and called them hippo sandals. Or horseshoes.
You are correct.
Invention's 800. In 1842, Dr. Crawford Long was the first to use this as an anesthetic device. What is ether?
You are correct.
Inventors and inventions 1000. From 1854 until his death in 1867, he got royalties on every sewing machine sold in the U.S. Who is Elias Howe?
You are correct.
Well done in the category. Let's go back to 4-letter birds for 400. This crazy bird appeared in the title of an E.L. Doctorow novel. What is a loon?
You are correct.
4-letter bird, 600. Pronounced one way, it's a bird. Pronounced another way, it means jumped in head first. What is a dove?
You are correct.
4-letter birds, 800. Daily double. Quite a bit of money sitting in front of me right now. Let's go for 2,400. They'll put me $15,000 if I answer correctly on this clue. Said 3 times, this seabird's name sounds like a song by the Birds. What is turn?
You are correct.
Yep. 1,000, please. Once considered sacred in ancient Egypt, this wading bird is no longer found along the Nile. What is the ibis?
You are correct.
Up to $16,000. Let's go with French phrases for 200. Cool. The violent overthrow of a government is short for this phrase. What is a coup de grace?
Sorry.
No. Oh, it's coup d'etat.
You are correct.
The French don't build castles in the air, but chateau in Spain, castles here. What is Spain?
You are correct.
French phrases for 600. Foreign repairs transport you'd be on if you were on the Chemin de Fer Metropolitain. What is a bus?
Sorry.
No. Nope.
Sorry.
Oh, a subway.
You are correct.
Laryngitis is an inflammation of this part of the throat. What's a larynx?
You are correct.
400. Same category. About half of all pregnant women suffer from this burning pain in the chest and upper abdomen. What is heartburn?
You are correct.
The outer surface of each of these organs is covered by a thin membrane called a renal capsule. What are the kidneys?
You are correct.
In an active substance used as a control for an experiment or given just to humor a patient. What's a placebo?
You are correct.
The other daily double. Got a lot of money sitting in front of me. Nobody's even close to me. 7,400. For $25,000, here's the clue. Type of steroid banned by the IOC. It promotes tissue growth by creating protein. What is a... I don't know.
Sorry. You know the correct response?
Oh, anabolic. Oh. Took a bit of a hit, but I'm still in the lead. That's alright. The kind of painting that's called a nature morte in French. What is a still life?
You are correct.
They're thin pancakes flavored with curacao and mandarin orange juice. What are crepes?
Sorry.
No. Crepes Suzette. And to be more specific.
You are correct.
Her first words of Pygmalion are, "Nah then, Freddy. Look where you going, duh." Who was Eliza Doolittle?
You are correct.
400. The American Theater Wing publishes a history of these awards, which it gives out every year. What are the Tony Awards?
You are correct.
Excuse me. At the end of Medea, Medea is borne away by one of these vehicles drawn by dragons. What is a chariot?
You are correct.
800. The title character of this play is more popularly known as Mrs. Jorgen Tesman. Nope.
Sorry.
Nope.
Sorry. You know the correct response?
Hedda Gabler. That was the last clue. This 1972 musical was inspired by the life of Charlemagne's oldest son. Oh, it's Pippin.
You are correct.
So I have 11,200. Jane has 2,500. Diane just made it back on the plus side with 700. So let's go ahead and play Final Jeopardy. Category is furniture. Furniture. I'll go with 1,200. The Boston variety of these moving chairs usually has a curved seat that dips down in front. What is a rocking chair?
You know the correct response?
So I'm going to end up with $12,400. And I'll see you all for that next segment coming up right after this. We'll be right back.